More than half of the world is on its way to be classified as obese by 2035. The World Obesity Federation has issued a stern warning that if conditions like these continue to persist, the future may be extremely gloomy. More than 4 billion people will be affected, with rates rising fastest amongst children. Yes, this trend particularly points at young children. Childhood obesity could more than double by 2035. Rates are predicted to double up to more than 208 million in boys and to 175 million in girls. Lower and middle class countries in Africa and Asia are expected to see the greatest rise. The president of the Federation described the report's finding as a clear warning to countries to act now or risk repercussions in the near future. And this is not too far in the future. This is now, if you think about it. This is 12 years later, with implications compounding with each passing day. Obesity is more than a spiral of underconfidence and not being able to fit into your perfect clothes. And this is no news that mental health is also directly correlated to obesity. Now, various researchers have come to accept it that both of them are correlated very closely. Adults with excess weight had a 55% higher risk of developing depression over their lifetime compared to people that did not struggle with excessive weight gain. And as far as a young child, the list is extremely long. Obesity is often subjected to discrimination and extreme stigmatization. This leads to extremely low self-esteem, social anxiety, and even mood disorders, which further drive them to overeat, and thus begins the vicious cycle of obesity and mental health. Some end up having a war-like relationship with food for the rest of their lives. And well, we cannot miss fat shaming if we're talking about obesity. Families, friends, well-meaning wishers, no one's left behind. There is always a subtle, well-meaning nudge that points at the excess weight with very little sympathy. There is a constant blame game pointing at that extra fry that you're eating or that slice of pizza. And if you thought that that's it, you're wrong. There are massive impacts on the economy too. The World Obesity Atlas 2023, published by the World Obesity Federation, predicted that the global economic impact of overweight and obesity will reach 4.32 trillion annually by 2035. And this is at most 3% of the global GDP. Well, this is comparable with the impact of COVID-19 in 2020. Obesity is a relapsing chronic disease which needs urgent and immediate attention.
India's premier English news channel, CNN News18, stands tall in the news ecosystem.
This is the government school on the Cottonpet main road where you can see infrastructure is completely damaged. It is not even clean.
An institution of courage.
In this hospital in Bhagalpur, the pharmacist's brother is dispensing medicines without even asking for a prescription.
Class and credibility. India's most striking primetime panel on English News TV.
News is about stories.
That believes in intelligent news dissemination. India's most sought-after newsmakers prefer CNN News18 Podium, a testament of trust in the incredible news institution.
When there are elections in a country and they give you results you don't like, you call them electoral autocracy.
A new grammar in news television that has positively disrupted the ecosystem, ushering in a new era of news broadcasting.
Reservation fight has once again erupted on the street.
After the cleanup of the rating system, the true TRP statistics have spoken. And how? CNN News18 is also revolutionizing the news space by becoming the first channel to carve out an integrated news ecosystem that is exploding in the digital world. Unprecedented TRP run on television, staggering viewership lead on YouTube, and a phenomenal surge on Facebook stamps CNN News18's dominance in the digital news universe. CNN News18 promises India that its passionate team is all set to transform India's news landscape with utmost integrity and quest for constant innovation.